high the LTV can go?
I've done 100%.
Oh, really?
But we're looking for equity. But I'm very creative. You show me a property and maybe I can cross other properties. I can do that. If you buy a property for, let's say, $500,000, it's worth maybe 700. If in an area that I like, maybe I'll do 500,000. I'll give you the 100%. If I like you, if I see good situation, I feel good with my body, I feel good, I'll do it. But you're gonna pay more. I'm an investor. I wanna make money.
Matter if it's first or second?
No, I like seconds. In seconds, I can make more money. For me, it's all matter of what I can sell and what makes sense for me and for my friends.
What's the interest rate?
When you go to a Mercedes dealership, can you ask them how much is the Mercedes? There's C-Class, S-Class. It really depends on the property. The higher risk, the higher the rate. If you come to me with like, I want $500,000 loan, the property worth $1 million, 50% LTV, I'm like, yeah, I'll take it all day long for like, what do you want to pay? 9%, 10%? I'll go with it. It used to be 7, 8%, but now the rates are higher. So obviously the rate's going to be higher. You go to the bank right now, it's 7, 8%. I'll be 9, 10, but I'll do it like that.
Construction loan from ground up?
Yeah. Of course. The first property that you've seen that we built it from scratch. In some project, some guys are so stuck that they can't get the money. Maybe I'll help them up. I'll even buy their property and rent it back to them.
You do all 50 states?
Yes. I love to go to Florida, by the way. Get me deals in Miami.
You do multifamily?
Multifamily is my favorite asset of all. I buy a lot of multifamily myself. Why? Because I like to help the low-income community. I'm very connected to the multifamily world because I help the low-income. I build homeless shelters myself. You have multifamily, I'm in for sure. How many?
10.
I can handle 9. Sorry, go ahead.
To make sure, do you do owner-occupied money?
Good question. Now, owner-occupied is a problem. It's a challenge because of RESPA, right? Regulation-wise, it's a challenge. If they need money for business purpose, I may do a second position, but it has to be for business purpose.
It seems like you would consider low LTV, low FICO, or high equity.
I don't care about FICO.
Perfect. That answers my question.
Most of the people I work with, they have 300 FICO, or some people, they don't even have credit. They don't even have social security. I lend to people also with like TIN, like tax ID.
What about the title? It has to be entity or it can be individual?
I prefer an LLC. That's what most of the investors use, but it can be individual. I don't mind. When it's individual name, then I just need to confirm that it's not owner-occupied.
Do you do retail commercial?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Commercial, multifamily, everything, yes.
Give us an example of expensive you are.
Yeah, how many points? What's the ballpark?
Like, there's a deal right now that I'm doing a second position, $50,000, 18% rate, and the broker wanted to make good money, so he charged like 3 points, I charged 3 points.
For example, you got a property that's 1.3, the ARV is going to be like 2.5. He wants to tear down, he wants to build this.
He owes 1.3?
So he's going to buy it for 1.3, tear it down.
So if he's going to buy it for 1.3 and he's going to sell it for 2.5, but you need to tear it down and build another 3,000-4,000 square feet, so you need a construction loan.
Yeah.
Something like that is around 12% and like 4 points. Something in that range. 1 year with a possibility for extension. I always do 1 year. Sometimes I'll make an exception. It depends on the client. If you call me and you tell me, Yanni, listen, we already talked to other people and we got some estimate. I'm going to see that it's real. I'm going to meet the person. I'm always dealing with the borrower, right? Directly. I'm going to meet the person and I'm going to see that the situation is really good. Maybe I'll do something different.
But you did it Brentwood. It doesn't take a year to build that property, does
It
it?
took like 2 years.
Yeah, so you need a 2-year loan.
1 year and I extend it. If he's paying on time. Yeah, we're going to charge 1 point and extend it for another year.
Are you going to try to like bring in equity or just pay a point to extend it?
Whatever I feel like, whatever he feel like, whatever we communicate. Yeah.
You mentioned that you meet with the client on every deal. How do you protect the relationship, like for brokers like us, that we bring you a deal? How do you protect that? We keep the client.
We need to work on trust. It's very important to work on trust in my industry. That's why I'm investing a lot on branding. Reviews for me is everything. Everything is out there. If I'm gonna mess up with one of my clients, you're gonna see that all over. I'm never gonna do that to anyone. I've done thousands of loans. Never got in trouble with anyone because I'm always paying. Your incentive to give me business is to get paid. I wanna make sure you get paid, and you get paid a lot. Then you're gonna come back to me for more. I want more. I don't want to do one deal with you. That's not my intention. I'm building long-term relationships. This is very important. You're here to make money. Listen, I'm here to make money. I taught people how to do this. And I'm going to teach you how to do that through experience. We're going to talk a lot together. If it's not going to be me, it's going to be one of the lions in our office. And you're going to see how they're going to make the transition so much easy. And you're going to realize that you can actually take advantage of this opportunity right now that's happening.
Can I submit my job application right after this meeting?
Send them a deal, you'll get paid. On that note, NODs, depending on the circumstance, and if there's
If it's non-owner, I'll do it. Why not?
owner-occ, NOD, plenty of equity.
Okay, so in an owner-occupied situation, you have a problem. This is a problem. Again, the regulators, they're blocking you from helping them. Like I would love to help them. Most homeowners need help because they have no idea, they have no clue about what's going on, what's happening. But you can't help them. There's nothing you can do. I can't break the law. But in owner-occupied, I can buy the property and rent it back to them. I can be creative. I've done it before. I remember I used to be in Las Vegas. I went there for 3 months just to buy properties with a group of investors. We used to buy probably like 100 properties a month. And most of the properties we bought properties that those people, they didn't want to leave. We need to bring the sheriff. So we told them, listen, we bought a property for like 50,000, 100,000, but we're going to rent it to you for $1,000 a month. You want to stay? Sure. We bought it for 100. Today it's like 500,000. And they're still renting it.